Cześć, witam was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Z tej strony Cymerion20, a to jest kolejny odcinek z Batman The Enemy with Him. Kontynuujemy naszą przygodę. Dobra. Skończyliśmy na tym, jak byliśmy w budynku, pewnie w East Endzie, czyli najprawdopodobniej w domie człowieka zagadki. Bo od niego tak naprawdę wszystko się zaczęło. Jeżeli ktoś nie wie, o co chodzi, niech chce zobaczyć na pierwszy odcinek. Ale nie przeszkadza mi, oglądamy.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
No i tutaj zaczynamy. Dobra. Popatrzymy wszędzie. Moment. Dobra, patrzymy.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Dobra. O,
See
tu
no
ma.
evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
To idziemy. Może tak. Dobra, idziemy. Kolejna strzałeczka. A można iść do góry? Kurde. To są sejfy. Ojoj.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
O nie.
Oh, God.
Przeszedł chuj.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Dobra. To co? Jeszcze zobaczmy.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Dobra.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Patrzymy jeszcze na to. Ojeju.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
No i co jeszcze? Ręka.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Tak. Ten typ z kasyna też tak musi.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
O kurde.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Zero.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Coś w tym stylu. O. A, żebyśmy obejść obok tego, pyk, pyk, skill po prostu.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Okej. Czyli w tym zamknął tego typa. Okej, nie wiem co to, ale spoczko. Nie muszę znaleźć tego palcem, coś w tym stylu. Missing fingers. Tak, jest coś. A, nie mogłem na to spojrzeć, kiedy nie miałem coś. A, mam znaleźć pewnie jego palce.
Masks, each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Okej, czyli to są te jego palce.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Dobra. Czyli tak. Teraz, jeżeli mamy to coś, to możemy połączyć z tym?
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
A, okej, rozumiem. Czyli typek chciał zobaczyć coś, co jest w tym i to mu obcięło po prostu palce. Rozumiem. Okej, monitorki.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay, polarized monitors. Polarized filter has been tampered with. A, czyli mam coś znowu z tym połączyć. Dobra, to musimy coś innego znaleźć. Pewnie. Musimy coś jeszcze innego znaleźć.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Okej, to teraz może zobaczmy na...
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. People have great tech.
Dobra.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Okej.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I
find...
shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Dobra. Jeszcze zobaczymy z niego. Dobra, nic już nie ma. I co mógłbym połączyć? Dobra.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Co jest napisane? Tutorial, exam.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
So, door exam.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Nie wiem. Przekręć to w prawo i coś tam, a przyjść kolejny dzień.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Więc trzeba najpierw tam wejść.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Można się tu spalić. Dobra, już wiem. Pyk. Styk.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Dobra.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Aha, czyli w jego tam kontaktach, czyli czymś tam pewnie się zajmuje, są wszyscy ludzie z tego Wallers, czy jakoś tak. Czyli najprawdopodobniej będzie chciał wszystkich porwać, lub coś w tym stylu.
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Okej.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Dobra, czyli, że... O Boże. Riddler ma jeszcze współpracownika. O nie, to będzie zło wcielone. Nie, dosłownie. Będzie zło. Dobra. Ten but. Chcę go sprawdzić.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Chyba już rozumiem. Kiedy on był, no nie w tym, najprawdopodobniej, jak myślę, że jak on był w tym, to że stanął na jednej nodze, żeby się nie spalić. Tak totalnie, żeby dwie nogi. Tylko stanął na jednej i ta mu się spaliła.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside.
No dokładnie.
Tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
No, tak też.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Dobra.
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Popatrzmy. Czyli to krzesło, na początku było to, potem było to,
Another dead end. I need to keep looking.
a nie. Tak, bo on tu ma jeszcze wszystkie palce.
No connection there.
Tak, nie, to było
The
potem.
agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Potem było to, bo on zdjął buta.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it.
Dobra.
Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
A po tym, jak on to zrobił wszystko, poszedł zrobić to i się
From where he
odciął.
lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
No, jak on
The
to
agent made a
zrobił?
number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Heat's rising, Batman. Ah! Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Ej, trzeba było w prawo.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Coś
Getting
tam.
inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that,
Trzeba
right?
skręcić w prawo.
The last man who went in there is dead.
Dobra, spróbujmy
Any
jeszcze to
mistake
samo, tylko tym
could
razem w
be my
lewo.
last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Okej.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
To było cię creepy. Tu się napełnia.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel to reveal. Teraz to.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
W to.
You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a
Almost make out our message.
Jeszcze raz w lewo.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct save will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Aha, czyli pewnie trzeba
Oh,
otworzyć
damn
safe,
it.
który
It's
nie
still
ma...
locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Wow.
Congratulations, you're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
To dlatego.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Tak mówi. O kurde. Uszło mnie. Nie wiem, czyli jedno oko było zamknięte, czyli że... To, nie wiem. Niech to będzie to proste.
Running out of time.
Nie, nie to. Co nie to? Kurde, czekaj, jak to było? Bo to trzeba, chyba wiecie, że to trzeba... Kurde. Dobra.
What the hell?
Czemu tego się nie opominać? Tak.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
To z tym komponentem. Pokażę z tym komponentem. Zacznijmy z tym autem. Okej, to, żeby chwilę widzieć, nie? Czy jest słyszenie? Halo! Halo gra! Halo, halo gra! Halo, halo! Halo, jak to się dzieje? No halo! Proszę pana! Jak to się stało? To głupie. Ja to robię dobrze, jak to nie działa. No nie, no. Proszę pana. To będzie ciężko.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
O nie, to jest źle. Znowu. Nie! Ten. Dobra. Tylko nie to. O, jest! Dobra, wiedziałem. Słuchanie. Uff. Czemu tak na początku nie mógł zrobić?
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Rakieta.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Czyli, że chyba powinniśmy się stąd wynosić.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Nej.
Riddler loves playing mind games, Jim. This was one of them. Don't fall for it.
You expect me to buy that? You've never lied to me before. I don't like it. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You're my friend, Jim. I shouldn't have lied to you.
You're damn right. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. You don't want the connection getting out? Fine. But don't think lying did you any favors. Batman. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Czyli że chyba nic nie skończyłem. Tak jak tamtą typiarką, co była z córką Foxa. Ale nie skończyłem czego.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. It sounded like he believed you, that Lucius Fox's death has nothing to do with the Batman. Still, Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Wiem.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter.
Tak.
When it was
to
solved,
nawiedzać.
it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear
Dokładnie.
God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okej. I teraz tak. Musimy to połączyć z... Nie, czekaj. Teraz nie. Communication grid. Monitors... Nie. Trzeba teraz znaleźć coś, do czego będę mógł to połączyć. O właśnie, agent data. Names... A, czyli to jest, dobra, to co tam było na jego ekranie.
He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Rozumiem. Czyli, że on namierzy ich numery i pewnie wyśle tam rakiety albo coś w tym stylu. Agencje są... A, czyli to są telefony albo coś. Trzeba znaleźć tu.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Dokładnie.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
LOL, kurde, muszę go wyciszyć. Czekajcie chwilę. Dobra, możemy dalej grać.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dobra.
Tiffany. Disable.
No match. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany. 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 Tiffany.
Dobra.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Bruce.
Dobra.
Riddler.
Nie.
Riddler. Disable. Disable. Bruce.
Dobra, to. Z tym.
Bruce.
The
Kolejny.
waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Wziąłbym herbatkę.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
I almost forgot.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Który by im bardziej pomógł? Chyba najbardziej tam o tym.
Riddler's lieutenant.
A ten.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Dobra, patrzymy.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Dobra, gdzie będziemy mogli już iść ten? Do kogo będziemy szli? Moriego.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Dobra, jeśli będzie taki następny, to już co będziemy sobie robić? Dobrze. A idziemy do Moriego z nim pogadać. Może namierzymy typa. Virago.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Dobra.
They're following his every move.
Okay.
Gotta be careful here.
Kto to? Agent.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
Tam coś? Nie, dobra.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
There's something you can help me with, Mr. Mori. It's a matter of some importance.
I doubt I can do much. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
Dobra. Jo?
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Maury, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
Miał być pół godzina, pewnie
You
więcej i tak
don't
dłużej.
want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Szkoda.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Take.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need.
Fast.
No tak naprawdę nie zgodziłem się z nim, bo wiedziałem, że to będzie coś, co potem albo mi przeszkodzi, albo że on powie coś do Riddlerowi, albo że co. Kurczę, chciałam w tym momencie zakończyć, ale mi się wydaje, że to będzie trochę takie...
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Dobra, szybko sobie załatwimy i skończymy w momencie odcinek.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen.
Dobra, słuchajcie. W tym momencie sobie chyba zakończymy ten odcinek. Tak więc dzięki za oglądanie, subkujcie, łapkujcie, subujcie. Piszcie dużo komentarzy na tym, czy chcecie jakieś nowe serie. No, więc do zobaczenia, trzymajcie się, no i cześć!